Hello, it's Ted Bradshaw from Barefoot Coaching. This video is about loneliness and about why we shouldn't take over and take responsibility away from people who are getting on in years. What we tend to do as people get older and they start to become a bit more frail, I've seen this with what me and my family do with elderly relatives, is we start to want them to do less. So if you go round for a visit, you want to make the cup of tea. Oh, you sit down, it's all right, I'll do it. Just don't bother yourself. And the intention is really positive. The intention is really pure. I don't want this person who, has to use a cane and a Zimmer frame to get into the kitchen to make me a coffee. I don't want them to have to do that. I want them to sit down and let's have a chat. But think about this person and their journey through their life. Think about you and where you're going to be when you're 80 or 90. You will have spent by that point a good 60 years being somebody that has had people over and has made the cups of tea. Being somebody that has changed nappies. Being somebody that has given advice. Being somebody that has made food for other people and had people around. And think about what that does for you. You might not even notice it on a day-to-day basis now, but it's part of your identity. It's part of who you are. We take pride in being able to do things for other people. And then all of a sudden, when you get a bit older, we expect people to just sort of change their minds and sit back and be looked after. But we're essentially accidentally saying to them is you don't have a place anymore. You don't have value anymore. That's how it can be taken. I know that sounds a bit extreme, but it is. The thing I want to say is, let people make a cup of tea for you. Let them make a cup of tea for you because it's part of their identity. It's part of our identity. It's part of who we are. We like doing that for people. And even if it takes longer and even if it looks like a lot of effort, we like to do that for other people. We just do. It's a real positive thing. Being able to, somebody leaves your home having been fed and watered. You feel positive about that. So even if it looks like it takes a lot of effort, don't feel like you have to take over. So that is one very easy way to make somebody feel marginalised or put on the outside or like they don't really have a role here or they don't really know what their role is here anymore. Let people make you a cup of tea and you will help them feel better about themselves.